All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are the Sustainability Council Group 1, and our project entails the Sustainable Development Goals research. I'm Rian. This is Ethan, Brielle, and Hannah, and we hope you enjoy.
All right, so our CSL partner was the University of Alberta Sustainability Council. The Sustainability Council is led by an academic team of directors and associate directors that represent all of the different campuses and disciplines at the U of A. The council describes themselves as an academic leadership unit that works with all faculties to spark learning, discovery, and citizenship for sustainability. The goal of the council is to provide students with courses and learning opportunities that encourage conversation about sustainability issues. On their website, the council has outlined 4 ways in which they contribute to the university community. The first is through study. They advocate for sustainability-related classes and offer a certificate in sustainability, which is available through most faculties to be added to an undergraduate degree. As an embedded certificate, it rewards students who choose to take classes focused on human and environmental issues and counts courses students are already taking for their major or minor. The second way they impact the university community is through experiential learning. The council offers internships and volunteering opportunities that contribute to collective action on sustainability. Some of these include research opportunities with adaptation resilience training and campus as a living lab, and the university's community gardens, which are supported by the Faculty of Agriculture, Life, and Environmental Sciences and other research groups. The council also acts to network research efforts and discoveries at the U of A to give them higher visibility and attract new talent to these research areas. Students can join their Sustainability Affiliates Network to connect with like-minded academics or attend a number of events hosted by the Sustainability Council related to promoting awareness of sustainability issues, such as Sustainability Awareness Week and the Student Sustainability Summit.
So our project was to research student sustainability groups in universities across North America and then formulate their responses into a report. So the first step of our process was to create a list of universities with student sustainability groups. We then asked them a set of baseline questions, which you'll see on the next slide, which we then expanded upon depending on how forthcoming they were with information. We received responses from 4 out of the 10 groups that we've reached out to. The baseline questions are: what kind of work does your group do for the university or around campus? How does your group actively recruit students? How does your group engage with the larger campus community and city or town? And how does your group spread information about yourselves and your initiative? So the output of our project was a report, but at the end of the report, we included this chart, which we used to summarize the similarities between the responses that we received from the groups. As you can see, we asked about what kind of work they do, how they recruit students, how they engage with their larger community, and how they spread information. And we got responses from the University of Calgary, the University of Waterloo, the University of Manitoba, and York University.
All right, so what problem was our project intended to address? The main problem is that while the University of Alberta does have a Sustainability Council, this council does not focus on addressing and interacting with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, meaning that there is a need for improvement in the Alberta campus sustainability. Fortunately, the university is planning to implement a student group focused on the Sustainable Development Goals as a means to promote sustainable development on campus and in the Edmonton community. This SDG focus group would bridge the gap between University of Alberta sustainability practices and the SDGs, thus furthering sustainable development both on campus and in the community. An additional problem is that the University of Alberta needs to learn more about the role of other SDG-based student groups in order to form its own group. Our project addresses the informational gap between the planning stage of forming this new group and the actual role that this new group will undertake. Our project addresses this additional problem by conducting research on other student groups focused on the SDGs at other universities across Canada and the United States. Our research is focused on how such student groups function and interact with both the campus community and the city in which their respective campuses are located. We compiled our findings into a report that the University of Alberta Sustainability Council can use as a resource tool while launching this new SDG-based student group. Additionally, our report is to be used by other Sustainability Council CSL groups. This, in turn, addresses the main problem as the implementation of such a group improves campus sustainability.
So finally, we are connecting our project to the AREC course, as well as skills and information that we gained because of the project. The skills that we gained primarily were networking and communication, as we got experience communicating and reaching out to organizations. Additionally, this served as a smaller research project to help us gain skills that can be used in larger projects down the road, such as knowing what questions to ask and then how to compile that information, etc. And then in regards to information, we definitely learned how social media impacts student groups and how these groups used social media all across the board, as you can see in the similarities chart. And that's how they reach out to their audiences. And then, of course, we got more information on the SDGs. And then following up with the SDGs, that is the primary connection we can make to our course. By asking questions and conducting our research, we were able to see how universities are dealing with the distribution. The goals are kind of given more value or made a point of focus, or if they are working to, equally educate on all 17, as some sources say that certain goals are given much more attention than others. So this project showed that each goal requires kind of a different approach depending on location, resources, and the demographic that you're dealing with. But it is very much possible to incorporate principles from each into learning and awareness. And then drawing a further connection to our course, the Eat Lancet diet was a specific case study that we learned about that further supports ways to bring light to all 17 SDGs.
Thank you for your time and have a great rest of your day.